After months of protests and clashes between taxi bosses and government, the taxi industry has finally accepted government's over R1 billion COVID-19 relief fund. So a breakthrough there with the taxis, but a real thorn in the side of the Transport Ministry is the broken licence card machine, which has left many drivers without licences for months. Our senior reporter Aviwe Mtila has been following that story today. He joins me now for more. Hello, Aviwe. I just want to chat to you. I know you've got a piece for us, but first of all, I want to speak to you about this broken card machine. The minister telling you it's in Germany. Do we really only have one card machine that has to be sent out of the country to be fixed?
Good evening, Sally. And yes, the truth is that we only have that one license card machine, which we do understand was broken since November. So that machine now is gone to be fixed in Germany, we are told. So there's a lot of backlog when it comes to actually producing a driver's license at the moment. It's an issue that I spoke to the minister about to suggest that, didn't give timelines really, but did say that it should be fixed in about a month's time. Still needs to attend cabinet meeting to raise the seriousness of this particular issue. But of course, that was not the only issue. After almost a year of not wanting the taxi relief fund, the taxi industry finally caved in and accepted that R1.1 billion taxi relief fund. We do understand that taxi owners now will be able to get about 5,000 Rand from the Department of Transport via this fund. It's an initiative basically that they've been on protest over, but it finally gave in. I put a little piece together, Sally, just to give you details of what happened today.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
The ribbons have been cut and the taxi industry has accepted the R1.1 billion offered to them as relief from government. Now, each taxi owner has been allocated around 5,000 Rand, but they've been up in arms fighting this for over a year now. Seemingly, they've now accepted it, while they were saying initially that it's too little. Now, joining me just to get clarity on this is Theo Malela, the spokesperson of the National Taxi Alliance. Mkulu, thank you for joining us at the eNCA, but you flatly refused this for over a year. What has changed now?
Well, we certainly have, refused this as pretense, but I think it is also proper that I indicate to your good self that I'm quite happy with the decisive leadership of the National Taxi Alliance for having taken the process to court, and as the minister experienced the long and laborious litigious process, he then saw it fit that we settle the matter out of court. We are patiently awaiting for the subsidization of the taxi industry.
Another burning issue here is South Africa's one and only license card machine, which is currently being fixed in Germany. Now, while this card is being fixed, the issue is many South Africans aren't able to access their driver's licenses.
The machine has been fixed in Germany by the Germans, and they are looking into it, and we have been affected also because of the festive season in Germany. People were not at work, but as soon as, like now in January, they fix that, which probably will take about a month or so, the machine should be back. But it's the old machine. We are among the 13 countries that still had that machine. So we're caught napping by the disaster that happened on the machine, breaking and so on, whilst we are introducing the new system.
While there are continuous promises yet again to subsidize the taxi industry, no time frames have been set on when this will be achieved. Aviwe Mtila, Johannesburg.